It's so beautiful the way that this is just, ah, God, I love it. Hey, welcome back, friends. Super excited for this review today. We're going to be talking about House of Bo, Ave Maria, so let's go. This is described as an ethereal, fruity floral. But what does it make me feel? So, Ave Maria, this one was instantaneously like a big hug from my mom. So, unfortunately, I did lose my mom in 2020. She had gotten COVID, and unfortunately, her body couldn't fight it. She did have lupus, so once she passed, me and my sister, we kind of split some of her stuff, and I did take some, actually, a lot of her perfumes. And one of her favorite notes was gardenia. The amount of gardenia perfumes, like just so many. I mean, Sand and Sable, Liz Taylor gardenia, Avon gardenia. There was just, an, it was endless. Anyways, I digress. But initially that was what I smelled. This was like if I had just hugged my mom and I could smell the perfume that was just, like on her hair or just her. So it was immediately it hit me in the feels. So House of Bo, I've got to say this one was the one that you definitely hit me right in my heart. So An Ode to Love was definitely achieved because it reminded me of my mama. So thank you so much. And as far as what it actually smells like to me, this is a wonderful floral. So you're definitely going to be getting the gardenia. It's riding shotgun. It's right there. But everything that's in there, it's blended so well that you're not getting any sharp notes that are, super prominent or sticking out other than that gardenia. It's very, very nice. So there is a Napa leather, a Merlot wine, a dewdrop accord, there's some jasmine. It's just a wonderful, well-rounded note list. If you are familiar with the House of Bo DNA, you know that this is by no means going to be a screamer. It's not going to be screechy, and it's always elegant and luxurious. So classy, tasteful, just incredibly. I've seen too many people use the word ethereal, so I want to find something else that would actually describe that. And I can't find the words. The picture that it paints for me is like I was in a secret garden. It just got finished raining, and I'm surrounded by all these wonderful gardenias and water lilies, and there's a lovely little wading pond, and the clouds are breaking, and through the clouds breaking, rays of sunlight are kind of shining through, and there's willow trees swaying and the dew is falling off of the trees, and this fragrant odor of gardenia is just permeating through the air, as well as some of the jasmine and all these other florals, maybe some tuberose, but it's just this captivating fragrance that takes me to a magical place. It's almost fairy like, if it was a fairy magical garden. So, as far as performance, this one on skin was wonderful. It did last at least about a good 6 hours. And then after that, it did become the skin scent. And even on the skin scent, it was still wonderful to still smell that. Now, as far as a scent bubble and sillage, I would say maybe about an arm's length for about that first 2 hours or so. And then after that, it's going to slowly taper off. If you are familiar with House of Bo, you know that this is not, their main objective is not to be a beast mode fragrance. It's actually the classy and the elegance and the way that the fragrance is blended. So I think the actual end result of what it is truly beautiful, and it doesn't need to be screaming, and it doesn't need to last 24 hours because it's truly perfect just the way it is. I've got to say, I think I made a mistake. I definitely did make a mistake because I bought a small bottle and I wanted it to match with the rest of my collection. And all I could think is, I really needed the big bottle. I really needed the big one. So don't be like me and get the small one and then later on regret it and be like, oh my God, I should have got the big one, which I'm probably still going to get the big one. I don't know. I've got to say, Ave Maria for me is definitely, I'm going to say a 10 out of 10. But that's me personally. If you do love gardenia and you love a nice, dewy, aquatic, somewhat petrichoric type floral, I know they describe it as a fruity floral, but I'm not getting too much of the fruit really in there. I definitely do get more of a rain type essence, and the water and the aquatic, as well as those white florals mixing. So to me, I would say an aquatic white floral. If you want to join us all at the party in the fairy garden, we'll be waiting here for you guys. Don't forget to come see me on Instagram. We're going to be giving away a full Coffret set from House of Bo. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.